Hey, good morning everybody. This is Brian with Hollis Farms. We got my co-pilot over there, navigator, alarm clock, whatever you want to call it today. She's going to keep me awake while we ride. We'll take a little road trip this morning. Got a couple of work meetings this week. According to the navigation, we a little over 600 miles, so it's going to be a long day. We'll have a few stops along the way. Never know what we might see, what we might talk about. So just hang on. We'll get on down the road a little bit and kind of talk about where we're going. All right, we're still on the road. We made it 2 hours before somebody had to pee.
Turn left after a quarter of a mile.
So we're gonna take the sweet tea away from her, threw it away. We gotta make some time. So. And to jump on the interstate here, we can make a little better time. So now we're headed south. We'll be back in a little while.
Turn next left.
All right, we back and still rolling. We're just north of Jackson, Mississippi. See right there. Coming up, we're actually in Canton right now. Fixing to pass by the Nissan manufacturing facility. I can't remember what all cars and trucks they make down here. Maybe somebody can tell us in the comments. I'm pretty sure they make this Titan XD pickup I'm driving. Maybe at one time they made I don't know if it was a Maxima or maybe a van. I don't remember which one. I think maybe they've added a line at sometime recently, but it's just a huge facility. This Nissan plant down here has been a good thing for the Mississippi economy, providing a lot of jobs. Let's see if I can show you out there. See the massive buildings there as we go by. It just stretches for acres and acres right here. Maybe somebody can tell us what they make here. Maybe we've got some subscribers in this area, but pretty sure it's the Titan truck, maybe the Titan XD. While we're talking about the Titan XD, I hadn't done much on my truck lately. I've had a little more than a year now. I'll show you here. We got just under 37,000 miles. We'll turn that over here just in a couple more hours. Last trip when Jason and I went to Texas, I averaged a little over 17 miles a gallon. It's pretty good running 75, 80, just like we're doing now. Because we're running 81 right now. Traffic been flowing good, but a little over 16 miles a gallon this morning. Hadn't had any trouble out of the truck at all. I think the more miles we put on it, the better the fuel economy is going to give it. Hadn't towed a lot with it. I think the power's there if you need it. Hadn't really towed anything heavier than a four-wheeler or a side-by-side or maybe a trailer with some feed or seed on it. But anyway, if anybody out there that watches our videos has got a Titan, comment on the video, tell us what you think about it. I've enjoyed mine. Won't be long here. I'm going to put a second set of tires on this thing. I should be able to get 40 out of these. I don't like to run them too long when I'm out on the highway. I can stretch them out a little bit if I'm staying at home, but when I'm on the road, I want to have a good set under me. If I've run the BF Goodrich all-terrains. I've always had good luck with them. I usually can get 40 to 50,000 out of a set. I'd be interested to hear whatever anybody else says they're running on these trucks. It's got a 20-inch wheel. Pretty heavy truck. I don't know what it weighs compared to my old GMC, but if anybody's got any good recommendations on some tires that are pretty good on the highway, still give me some good traction off-road during the summer. I don't need a mud tire or anything this time of year, but let me know what y'all think about that. We're going to ease on down the road here almost to Jackson. I thought of something else I want to show y'all when we ride by. I'll see if y'all want to ease over here in this right-hand lane. I want y'all to see something. I've been traveling the roads all over lot of the U.S. for a long time, and I've never seen what I'm finna show y'all. Y'all may have one of these in y'all's hometown. If you do, tell us about it. You know, you've seen the cell phone towers that they disguise and look like trees, I guess because they want to look nice. But I want y'all to look at this thing right here. If I'm not mistaken, that right there is a cell phone tower camouflaged as the Washington Monument. I think that's what that is. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Some kind of communications tower. But I'll tell you, these folks down here in Madison, Mississippi don't play. They pay them high-dollar property taxes. Everything's going to be nice. Thought that was pretty interesting. We're going to ease on, keep on down the road to see something else. We'll be back. Made in Louisiana. Stopped and got us a snack. We're good for a little while now. We've been across Louisiana for a little while. May find us somewhere to eat lunch in a little while. So y'all hang on. We'll stop again if we see something interesting. What do you think? Alright, we're back. We're still rolling. Made it to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I don't know if I've ever driven on a Sunday and seen so much traffic. There's been heavy traffic ever since we left home. We've been riding now about, what time we leave? Almost 5.5 hours. I guess we're about halfway, a little over halfway. It's been a long time since I've driven down across here. Spent a lot of time in the late 90s, early 2000s working in South Louisiana. I know y'all know we're in the roofing business. I never talked about it a whole lot. You do a lot of Walmart work, Target, Home Depot, big retail, stuff like that, new construction and re-roofing. So I spent a lot of time after I got out of school, mid to late 90s. I graduated Mississippi State University in 92 or 3, I think, but 93, and got on the road roofing. I'd worked through summers in high school and college, and spent a lot of time out here on the road. So kind of used to do a lot of driving like this. Don't do that much anymore. Most of the time I fly where I need to go. But anyway, that's a little more background about what I've done for a living through the years is roofing. I've worked across here, Lake Charles, Jennings, Louisiana, Baton Rouge. A lot of work here in the Baton Rouge area. So we're going to keep on easing west and keep riding. Like I said, we've got about 5 hours to go. We probably had to stop here a little while to eat. Try not to eat heavy. Go find us somewhere good to eat dinner tonight. Hang on, get the camera back out. Won't be too long here. We'll be in Texas. So we'll be right back.
Continue on I-10 West.
Y'all see what I'm talking about on this traffic, don't you? Get up here on the Mississippi River Bridge and fools just jumping in and out. They can't stay in line like they're going to get somewhere. Still rolling. We're going across the, how you say it, the Atchafalaya Swamp Bridge, basin here somewhere, what they call, I guess we're between Baton Rouge and, I don't know what the next town will be, but I remember running this a few years ago. It's got to be one of the longest bridges in the southeast anywhere. If any of y'all from down in this area, y'all comment below and tell me how long this bridge is. Got to be some good fishing and got to be some alligators and stuff down here too. I'll turn this camera around, y'all can see. Let's see this bridge we're on here. Y'all look right here. I believe this little cross section right here, if I remember right. Look at it when we go by. Yep, that's a landing pad for a helicopter in case there's a wreck on this bridge so they can get emergency help out here. You know it's a long bridge and you got to have a helicopter landing pad on it. We're going to keep easing across here and watch the road here. We'll be back, won't be long, we'll be in Texas here before long. I'll kind of tell y'all what we're coming over here for. I reckon that thing right there make a hog hunting rig. We need to try to get us one of those down at the farm. Alright y'all, we done rode as long as we can ride. We gotta find something to eat. We've been, not many miles. I don't even know how many miles we've been. I know I gotta get gas, but we're gonna pull in here. We've been seeing these signs for Don's Specialty Meats. I don't think this is a restaurant. Got all kind of boudin.
See, they're just coming out with little bags.
Well, check that. I don't think this is a restaurant. If we're gonna skip Don's, we're gonna find something else there. It looks like some pretty good stuff in there, but oh, it's just a little market. That ain't a restaurant. We're gonna whip it around and try something different. While we're looking for something to eat, let's go update y'all on the Titan. This thing is showing 71 miles to empty. But look right there, 17.6 miles to the gallon. That's the best gas mileage I've gotten yet. My last trip to Texas, 17.1. So, pretty pleased with how the truck's going. It rides good and comfortable. Plenty of power too, plenty of room. Find something to eat. We'll be back. Okay, we're back on the road. We stopped in Scott, Louisiana. We looked for a little local, try to eat a little local place, eat some seafood or something, but a couple of places were too busy, and that one place turned out just to be a little market. So we ended up at Huddle House. Can't go wrong at Huddle House. According to GPS, we're about 3 hours out. 208 miles to go. We make up a little ground on that. We ought to, maybe a little less than 3 hours we'll be there. Keep on rolling. Be back with you here in a little bit when we cross the state line. Together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G-Bang. know where we are now. I had the music jamming, but my DJ Navigator over there turned it down. But we're still rolling. We got about 2 hours to go. Final destination is Houston, Texas. Got a couple of meetings tomorrow. We're gonna try to catch a ball. We're gonna try to catch a ball game tomorrow night. And I got meetings over around Austin Tuesday, so it's gonna be a long few days, a lot of traveling. But keep on riding along here and show you what we might see. One of these days we're gonna get to the Texas line, so hang on. Alright, y'all see it there. We finally made it to the Texas line. We're running about 8.5. Well, we stopped to eat, so about 7.5 to 8 hours. Not too bad, but it's unbelievable amount of traffic. This is on Sunday afternoon. It really surprised me, but I guess everybody's like us. You got to travel when you got to travel. So, we got about another hour and a half. We're staying in Houston tonight. Well, the next couple of nights. We'll wrap up the video there, but hang with us. We'll see if anything happens interesting between now and Houston, and we'll looks like we may watch the sun just about go down by the time we get there, so hang on, we'll be back. Alright, y'all see that sign right there? I told y'all we were going to be back in Houston, but we got to stop at Buc-ee's. Y'all remember when we did the Texas road trip going turkey hunting a couple of weeks ago? I told Jason we had to stop at Buc-ee's, and he thought I was playing with him. If you're ever out in South Texas, you gotta make a stop at Buc-ee's. This ain't no way around it. Let's see. Oh, I see it there. We're in we're in Baytown, Texas. Not far east of Houston where we're gonna spend the night, but we're gonna run in this Buc-ee's and stretch our legs a little bit. Been wanting my wife to see a Buc-ee's. She's been hearing me talk about it, so I ran a red light, but we'll be all right. Got to get the Buc-ee's. Let me turn it around, y'all. If y'all hadn't seen one, y'all got to see a Buc-ee's.
Turn right after 1 mile.
What's that? Oh, look at this place. And this one's got one big long gas pump island. This is the smallest one I've been to. But the store's unreal. These guys, from what I read, they started their business based on good ice and clean bathrooms. You can see what it's grown into. I think these things are over 40,000 square feet of store and several hundred pumps. You can see, just as far as you can see there, gas pumps. We're going to go in, walk around. I'll take the camera in there with me if they don't get on to me for video, and I'll take it in there, but they might not like it if they can just tell me to put it up. I'll let this lady cross right here. I'll tear up my Titan. Be careful. Don't look at me that way. That lady do some damage. Alright. When we find a parking place, we'll be right back. I'm gonna try to I'll take y'all inside. I guess that's Buc-ee the beaver right there. I guess that's her. Yeah, Buc-ee the beaver with them buck teeth. Alright, we're gonna go inside. Check out the Buc-ee's. Be right back. Y'all got to see a little bit of Buc-ee's there. I didn't film a lot. There's so many employees in there. I didn't want them to think I was video and stuff because I had something up my sleeve. But anyway, it's a neat store. You can spend about 2 hours in there if you want to walk around and look at it all. We may have to stop again on the way back. The next stop's going to be the hotel in Houston, downtown Houston. So we'll see y'all there and wrap up this road trip in just a few minutes. Alright everybody, we made it. It's been a long day. I've never driven through so much construction traffic. I believe the whole state of Louisiana across I-10 is under road work. But we made it. We're in downtown Houston. Wrap up this video here. I've got a couple of meetings tomorrow, and tomorrow night we're going to go to a Houston Astros New York Yankees ball game. So it'll be our first time to see a game in Minute Maid Park. So we'll be back again another day. Appreciate y'all watching, riding along with us. Check out our website, hollisfarms.com. We got our Hollis Farms t-shirts, hats, and decals. Got some new hats coming soon. We'll announce that as soon as they're ready. But again, we appreciate y'all watching. Thank you.